Hi guys, okay, so I am about to cut up the frosted pumpkin and that's what it looks like. And it smells so awesome. And I'm happy with the color because it does look like a pumpkin color at the bottom. And on camera it almost looks like beige, but it's like a orangey beige in person. So let's see. And I decided to give it a crinkle cut this time.
Okay. You want to be treated like an adult? Fine. Let's have an adult conversation.
And that is going to be a sample piece. Let me see if I can just perhaps cut like this and put you there. Like that. Okay, so let's see.
You're not in charge here. Hey, run ahead. No.
It smells so good. So here is the first bar. You can see the cinnamon on top and the swirls. Smells so yummy. There it is. So let's weigh it. I have to cut a little bit thinner because that one is almost 8 ounces and that is not the weight I want. So let's cut it a little bit smaller. Not smaller, but narrower. And there it is. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. So the weather is already changing. Pretty bummed out about it. I love the warm weather. Something about it, I don't know. All the colors, you know, when you're surrounded by colors and stuff. Well, at least I just feel happy. When it's autumn and winter, it just gets me a bit depressed. So, but you gotta take all the seasons, right? And just be thankful that we have them. And then here are people that live like in the desert, you know, close to the desert and stuff, and they yearn for some cold weather. We're never happy. So that's the way we are. I could live in 80-degree weather all year round. I would love it, but although for Christmas I think it needs to be cold because it just gets you in the mood. But I wish that as soon as Christmas was over, we had warm weather again. So that is that. My layers came out a little bit crooked. If you can see, it's narrower here. Let me see if I could fix this. It's narrower here and then wider here, but that's okay because frosting is never perfect either. So those little things like that just add to it. that one. I love the top, how it looks too. So all these are cutting at 7 ounces and more, 7+ ounces. So I'm not even gonna try to cut them any thinner because I don't want them to be very thin.
Some rain, but not too much. And that's how they
So it is what it is.
You see that color? Our fruit has to be perfectly right because it's delivered on the same day.
I've had people hug me. One lady kissed me. I've had people try to flag me down like I'm the ice.
Guess I've got some pretty precious cargo.
For me? This is so beautiful. Thank you.
And I made the olive oil soap that I showed you, and I cut it, and before I cut it, after I cut it, I remembered that I had said I wanted to cut it on camera, but it was too late. So I will show you what that looks like in a minute. And
Switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on gas. So people use smartphones to do dumb things.
so I was a bit bummed out yesterday because my daughter came from school. She came yesterday morning, and I was scheduled to work, so I had to go in, and I worked until 11 o'clock last night, and then she had to leave early today. So I literally spent maybe 2 hours with her, if that. And now I won't see her for a couple more months, so that really sucked.
Third day this week, so I took my heartburn pill and some antacids. We're having Mexican tonight, so another pill then. Unless we eat later, then pill later. I get a snack now, pill now. Skip the snack, pill later. Late dinner, pill now. I have got heartburn in my head. Stop the madness of treating frequent heartburn. It's simple. With Prilosec.
So the scent in this is amazing.
No heartburn in the first place? Great.
It is awesome. Then later on, later on, I would just trim because I like to bevel it, so it's more uniform a little bit, and it'll look cute. This is actually still a bit warm, believe it or not. A little bit warm, but that's okay. It smells so good. Let me just push this forward because it's too far from me. I am so happy with this recipe, guys. I think it's Babu. So I love it. I'm watching that show, Criminal Minds, and I love it. I love that show. And it's funny because if I watch an episode of it and say they have a marathon or something going on, I just cannot unglue myself from the TV when I have the chance to sit down and watch TV. I'm never able to walk away from an episode. So sometimes I would just, if I don't have the time to watch the whole thing, I just don't even bother because I know it will put me on freeze and I am not going to want to move until it's done. It's that good. So that is that. And there they are. That is the frosted pumpkin. Very simple. Tannish orange color in the base, and then the white top. It smells so faboo. It's so yummy. I want to bite into it. And then no glitter or nothing on top. So this is good for, this is a unisex scent. I mean, man and girls can use it because it's just a little bit of cinnamon on top. And then I have here my piece here where I just slice up for samples. And slice this one up. This one came out discombobulated. I so want a cutter so I can cut even. So these will be for my samples. See? It smells so good. Oh my gosh. You can smell the pumpkin and the vanilla and the sugar, the spices. So good. So all of my samples. And oh, okay, let me show you. This is the olive oil. Oh, my finger was right in front. This is the olive oil. This is the exfoliating olive oil. No, wait. This is my naked exfoliating olive oil soap bar. I can't even think. And that's what it looks like. Pretty much like the first one. Simple bar. Very natural. No scent, no color, but a fantastic bar it is. And I mean, I love it, and obviously people who have tried it love it. So that is it, guys. All right. Sometime this week I'm gonna try to soap a few other fragrances that I have for fall and Christmas. So stay tuned. I'm not promising anything, but I will try to at least soap another one. So we'll see. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.